Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Jonathan and welcome back to another review, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at a case for the HTC M9 from a company that goes by the name of Verus, and the case is called the Verge. The case retails for about 20 bucks. You can pick it up on Amazon. I'll leave a link to it in the description below if you feel like checking them out, and you can also pick up a few different styles, but for review purposes we're going to be taking a look at the military green version. So inside the box, all you get is the case. It doesn't include a screen protector or anything like that. You do get a certificate of authenticity and a website to go to verify that this is an official Verus product. But other than that, there's absolutely nothing inside, so you're getting the bare minimal, and that's okay because it's a great all-around case. So I'm really liking this green color. The military green just looks super rugged, especially combined with the two-tone black. And then if you take a look, you can actually see some of the same kind of brush markings on the case that the HTC M9 has. It's pretty much a snap on the back style case, so installing it on your HTC M9 is super simple. The construction of the case features a inner TPU layer with a web design for shock absorption in case of a drop. And then of course you have a hard plastic outer shell to aid with scratch resistance and of course some more drop protection. The back of the case is actually done in that hard plastic that I just mentioned, and you can see it's done in a two-tone design. It has a black strip on the top and a black strip on the bottom with the military green hard plastic right there in the center. And then at the top you have a cutout for your microphone, your camera, and your dual LED flash. Moving on down to the bottom, you can see there's absolutely nothing here to look at except for the Verus logo right there on the right hand side. You do get built-in volume buttons and a power button for extra protection, and they are labeled. You can see you have a plus sign and a minus sign for your volume buttons, as well as a power symbol for your power button, so you can differentiate the two if you're looking at it. However, if you're just feeling it, you're not going to be able to feel a difference at all between the buttons. On the bottom, you have a cutout for your 3.5mm headphone jack and a micro USB port. Personally, I've ran into no issues with the use of my personal headphones. However, depending on the headphones you use depends on the compatibility. You also get a decent amount of lay on the table protection, but this could also be reduced depending on how thick the screen protector is you're using. Nonetheless, you can see you have a small little lip there. Now the power button and the volume buttons are very tactile in the sense that they give you a nice comforting click noise. They're not too stiff, so they're pretty squishy for the most part, and then there's not a delay in response. Adding any case to any device is going to increase its overall thickness. However, considering the amount of protection that you get with this case, I don't think the amount of bulk goes unjustified. But with that being said, it is going to increase the overall thickness of the device, thus means that one-handed use is going to be a little bit more difficult depending on the size of your hands. However, I didn't really have too much of a tough time with handling the device with one hand still. It just involves a lot of shifting when you're trying to access the power and volume buttons. But nonetheless, it does give the HTC M9 some much needed grip considering how slippery it is without a case. But one thing you guys need to know is that it does scratch very easy. This was just from resting it on the brick that you saw in the previous clips. I've always been a big fan of Verus cases ever since my first iron shield for the iPhone 5S, and I'll continue to support them as long as they keep producing high quality cases like the one for the M9 that you see here. So if you're in the market for a case, hit up the link in the description below and check it out for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, drop me a thumbs up. If you didn't give me a thumbs down, let me know why in the comment section. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Follow me on all my social media connections, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.